You won't believe the amount of money that Neymar has to pay. And I say that fully aware that it is often a clickbait title, but I really cannot believe how much fucking money he has to pay.
How much money was it?
It's like 1 week's salary for him. No, I'm joking. It is a lot of money. $52.2 million. American dollars. It's still a pretty significant amount of money. So, according to Neymar has been found guilty of tax evasion by an administrative court in the Federal Revenue Rio de Janeiro, according to La Folha de Sao Paulo, and the report claims, obviously, Barcelona forward must now pay 188.8 million Brazilian reais. What is it? Reals?
I don't know. But Reals, yeah, it is. Yes. And do you know what? I just realized, this is going to be Barcelona's sponsor next year. Nice big on center. TurboTax.
H&M, do your fucking taxes.
Do your taxes, guys.
Unbelievable.
Look, here, this is like an ongoing thing. Why Neymar, Messi? I know there's other ones that come, Mascherano that comes up. Okay, also why Argentinian players?
Yeah, but it is, right, so it's not a coincidence.
They have so much money.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Why do they have to do this?
And this is not just, by the way, I'm not just like placing this on Neymar as if the Prophet of Doom, I think he's going to avoid most of it, but he's actually facing allegations of corruption and fraud in Spain as well in relation to his transfer from Santos to Barcelona. So I don't think that Barcelona are free from guilt in this situation, when these players are often lured to Barcelona from a bigger team. There is backdoor deals, and there's often money that's transferred which may not be written off. Like, we'll put in his $25 million transfer fee. Maybe not write that. Maybe we'll write that off as an expense. Like, it's ridiculous.
I've said it before. Don't go into Barcelona's back door.
You never want to go in the back door.
You don't want to go in the back door
unless you're fully prepared.
They don't like it. Yeah. So here's the thing. So we've been following and covering the Neymar and Messi and Barcelona tax evasion stories. I'm pretty shocked this was the result.
I'm shocked at the amount. That's what
And not just that, but the amount specifically, but I'm shocked at the result altogether because, look, when you see these headlines and you see these names, it's so hard to hold truth to them.
Yeah.
And say, yeah, okay, you see the headline, Neymar caught tax evasion, huge penalty possibly looming. You don't actually expect it to come, hit that hard.
Yeah, it's especially with a player so Barcelona, it kind of answers the question, right? Maybe on the field, some of them may be sheltered, might be given a little bit of unfair treatment in terms of trying to protect some of their players, which Philip Luis alleges is true. But when it comes to this, I think this is a needed form of justice because they consistently do it. Now, that being said, I am not a prosecutor. You're not a prosecutor. We don't know the full details. Neymar's dad might be the one who's involved because I know that he was involved in it. Messi blames that his father was involved. Nonetheless, from a bigger picture, Barcelona consistently are doing this, and they have so much money. It's insane. And these players, whether we know the full details or not, have to be careful. They have to be careful because players, for the ridiculous amount of money, maybe we take this same motivation and we bring this to America and we go to the corporations of all these big bonus winners and start filing tax fraud accusations against them because this is what needs to be done. They are the 1% of world footballers because footballers are overpaid in general, but them, nonetheless, according to this recent Twitter video from Neymar, he's still walking in pretty high. He's still...
Damn, Neymar. Damn, Neymar. Damn.
He's walking around, cruising in his nice light-up shoes.
He's not going to have a problem paying the money in general. But also, how do you pay? Did you want that in check, suitcase,
Can I give you
gold bars?
But how do you want that in change?
500
quarters?
500 high-end Brazilian strippers?
Imagine you could decide, though, if it was if you were that pissed, I would just give them it in quarters and ones. So you're just overwhelmed by it.
All right. Well, Francis, by the way, as we shoot this, Middle Tennessee has just beaten Michigan State.
Yeah, what the I had them going to the final 8.
90-81.
It's not the final 8. What's it called? The Sweet 16.
Elite 8.
Elite 8.
So, what does that mean for me? Well, one, someone asked me before coming to the show, it was our executive producer, Dan, said, what will you do if Michigan State loses? And that was at the half. I said, I'm going to throw my monitor across the room, but I might get fired if I do that, so I'm not going to do that. We also just lost an inhumane amount of money betting on them covering the spread. They failed at that by about 32 points. And thirdly, had Denzel Valentine in a great pool that you can join before the tournament, which is you can pick one player to get a triple-double, and if they get a triple-double in the tournament, the odds are insane. 20-1 on a lot of guys, 30-1 on other guys, so you can pick randoms that never get close, like 500-1. I took Denzel Valentine. Denzel Valentine had 13, 12, and 6, and now they're out of the fucking tournament!
So, to bring this back to full context, Neymar lost a lot of money,
puke.
but Jason Rubin lost more.
I'm in the hole, $52.5 million. Dave Kohler, can I get an advance?
Come back to 2IT Sports. Hit us in the comment section below. What does this mean for Barcelona? What does this mean for Neymar? Does he have to put in more overtime? And by overtime, I mean play more games. Oh, it's a tough life. Hit the subscribe button.
It's a tough.